Okay. This video, we got a couple more items, 4 actually, unless I'm missing something, from Harbor Freight. Been needing some of these, so let's get the camera turned around and show you. All right. First up, I'm just going to show you this. This I already had. You see this? You can see the bubble in there, right? You can see the bubble in there. You can see the bubble in there. Now, for some reason, this is an old one. It don't even have a name on it anymore, I don't think. Let's see. Johnson Level. I don't know if you can see that or not. Maybe. If not, you're just going to take my word for it. It says Johnson Level on both ends. Anyway, I think I had a different one that was broke, but I thought this one was broke, and only one of these, and I think this one, you know, not the one you would need, but this one. I think this one was the only one that wasn't broke. The other two was. So, with that being said, I bought this one from Harbor Freight. It's a Pittsburgh. Of course, I'll get it opened up and show you. It's metal. But at least you can see the bubbles a lot better. Well, I don't know if you can on camera, but that didn't help nothing, did it? But you can in person, because these are dark green, where this one is almost clear. I don't know if it came that way or if it's just that old. But I didn't realize until I got home with this stuff that they ain't broke. They work. All of them. So maybe it was a different level that I had. Maybe I threw it away because they was broke. I don't remember. Anyway, this one is a 24-inch. I don't know. Let me see. Let's take this crap off. Right? This one is the 24-inch. Pittsburgh level. It's got nice handles right there for you to hold on to it. I mean, but who can't hold on to it like that, right? Anyway, one thing I liked about this one, though, is it actually has a tape measure on it, too. So, to 24 inches, even though some of it is about worn off because it's that old, that used. Next, I needed one a little bit bigger to make longer straight lines and, you know, a longer level. So, I got this dude. And does it say on there what it is? Let me look. Let me look. Yep. 48-inch box frame level. I don't know what the other one said. It might have said the same thing. I didn't look. So let's get this crap off of here. We don't need that. Well, this one here is nice now. I like this one. 48-inch. For those of you that don't know, that'll go all the way across a 4x8 sheet of plywood. Yeah. Where am I going to put it? Let's find a place for it. Let me show you a little bit better up close. It's basically the same as the level I just had. So make sure I don't hit the ceiling. And then that end. One running this way. And one on this end running this way. And one on this end running this way. Anyway, I crack myself up sometimes. Just put that anywhere. God darn it. Okay. Whatever that was. I'll check that out in a minute. Next, the Bauer folding steel, very thin steel, but still sawhorse. It says it holds 600 pounds. Ooh, I gotta move that out of the way. It says it holds 600 pounds, 1,200 pounds per pair of them. And I did get 2 of them. What good is one, right? So, let me get this stuff opened up and get into it a little better. Have some fun. Okay, I just want to show you this real quick because everybody's going to want to know. Hopefully you can see. Can you see? Let me see if I can zoom in some. Can you see this? These little levers? All you do is push it in and fold the leg down. And of course it locks in. See the little tab? I got the other legs folded out. You see that little metal spring-loaded piece? And then to get it back out, you just push the button in and it'll come out right here. See it? Very easy to fold. Okay, there they are standing next to each other on the floor. Got little handles right here. You can pick them up and move them. They do seem to be pretty sturdy. They're going to come in handy. That's pretty awesome. I'll let you know if I have any problems out of them, that's for sure. They also came with these little clip-on brackets. Now, it's got little dimples right there. Don't really clip on. I don't know if it's supposed to clip on past that or just sit on down to that or what, but I'll show you in a minute. They just clip on the ends of the sawhorses. That way you can put one on each end of both sawhorses and put a piece of put a 2x4 across, and then put your plywood up there, and you'll have a sturdy table instead of a thin piece of plywood wanting to sag between the two, you know. So let me show you that. All right, here they are. This is what I was talking about. You just put a piece of 2x4. I guess you can see that from that one over to that one. You know, obviously spread apart. But you see how they just sit there? I don't know if you're supposed to force them past that. Oh, sorry about that. I don't know if you're supposed to force them past those dimples or not. But surely they don't just sit like that. But anyway, there that is. That's pretty handy. That puts some 2x4s across from this sawhorse to that sawhorse, you know, obviously with them spread apart. That way your plywood, you create a pretty sturdy table and your plywood don't sag. That's pretty neat. And of course there's 4 of them, one for each end of both sawhorses. All right, well, let me, where is the item number? I'm guessing that right there is your item number. Bauer from Harbor Freight. And you can see right there what they're meaning. You put a piece of 2x4 from this sawhorse over to that one on both sides. That way it keeps your plywood from sagging down. You have a pretty sturdy table to work off of. It's pretty neat. I don't really know where you would keep these unless you just clip them in and leave them. I guess you could. Otherwise, you'll end up losing these probably. But anyway, that's pretty neat. Been needing some. Well, I thought I needed a better level. The 4 inch, 40. God darn it, 24 inch level. Didn't really need that one. I didn't really realize that until I got back and looked at that one. Because my wife was asking me, why did you get that one when you got that one? And I said, well, that one's broke. She said, no, it's not. Okay, it's not. Anyway, I did need that long one. And I've been needing some sawhorses for a while to have, a place to work on stuff. All you gotta do is throw a piece of plywood up there, and you'll have a table. You don't really need to use the 2x4s if you're not going to put anything heavy on it, and if it's a thick piece of plywood you're using. I've got a piece of plywood back there behind the table. I think I don't know if it's big enough, but I also got a big 4x8 sheet up in the attic that I could use. Why would it have a piece of plywood just leaning against the rafters up there in the attic? I don't know. Unless they was going to use it for decking up there, and never did. Who knows? But anyway, that's all I got for this video. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.